Bonjour, today is Saturday, September 10th, and I am here on some Crown land just outside of Algonquin Park. And today I will be doing, for the second time, the Highlands Backpacking Trail. I have a different campsite though this time, Harness Lake number 4 this time. Last time I did it, I was Harness Lake number 1. It's calling for some rain tomorrow. Yeah, that's about it. I'm just gonna finish up my coffee and drive over to the West Gate, brush my teeth, change, and get going. So here I am at the trailhead, and it's 9 o'clock. But first, breakfast. All right, breakfast is all done. It was delicious. By the way, anyway, it's 320 calories, 58 grams of carbohydrates, so it's perfect for a hike, 10 grams of protein. I would never eat that like in regular life, but it's actually kind of perfect for hiking food. Anywho, that's also what I had for dinner last night. Anywho, time to weigh the backpack, make any last adjustments, and get going. All right, so last time I did this, camped here, Harness 1, and then did this on the way out. This time I'm doing this, camping here, and then back like that. That's the plan, 16.2 kilometers. By the way, in my last video on this trail, I had said, oh my goodness, this is actually only my second through hike ever. The first being, in my mind at that time, I thought, the Ozark Highlands Trail. I totally misspoke. I also did the Camino de Santiago. That was a 24-day through hike. Like, how do you just forget that? Anyway, and also I've done, a lot of bike packing coast to coast. 42 days and 53 days. Even though it's not hiking, the prep and the packing is so very similar, it bears mentioning. So yeah, I totally misspoke in my other video on the Highlands Trail. Woo! So it is 12:38 p.m. I have done 8.1 kilometers, so exactly half. The forecast has changed. It is not calling for rain now tomorrow, so that's awesome. I mean, I brought my tarp and 8 ground pegs, so I will just practice. Because I'm also gonna have to set up my tarp for my book launch party next week, just like over my books, just in case, even though it's not calling for rain then either. I feel like there was one more thing I wanted to mention. I don't know. Anywho, that's it for now. It is 3:55, so 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So a 6-hour day. I would say maybe 30 to 40 minutes of that was resting. Anyway, as I've said in past videos, like 16 kilometers is the distance I prefer with this kind of weight on my back. So this is great because I'm just starting to get tired now. So I always get so excited, like to check out the site, see what the site is like, see what the view is like, and all that stuff. So let's go do that. right, at first I thought someone had just like left their garbage and I got upset, but actually it looks like someone is trying to be helpful. There's propane things with like a blowtorch thingy, and the lighter even works, and some kindling, like, or like fire starter. So, and then even like the toilet paper and the spade. So that's curious, like, so that must, anyway, I guess I'll make use of it if I can. But first things first, I'm gonna take my boots off and set the tarp up. We've got some canoeists camping on that little island directly across from me. As well, there's some canoeists camping. Where'd they go? Right there. So I don't have the lake all to myself. Last time when I was here in harness spot number 1, I did have the lake to myself. I don't know if that's just because there are no opposing camp spots, or simply I was the only one who turned up. Anyway, it makes hardly any difference to me. Okay, the tarp. All right, there's my tarp set up. I wasn't super speedy, but I also wasn't forever. And I think I did everything right. Let me explain what I did. Slip knot, loop through the slip knot, toggle, and then tighten. That's for the ridge line. On this side, slip knot, rope around the tree, through the slip knot, tighten this way, and then tie up with it should have been 2 slip knots. I did 1 slip knot and a hand over fist knot, but it is secure. So that's a trucker's hitch. I made a prusik hitch. Yeah, 2 of them actually. One down there somewhere. Yeah, to attach the tarp to the ridge line. And then 4 ground pegs. If it were raining and I was hanging out there. Underneath there, I would do 2 more ground pegs just to, anyway, so I will leave that up through the night. And it has been a little bit windy, so hopefully it should stay. That's the test. Yeah, so now that that is done, oh no, first I have to hang up my hammock tent, and then I need to eat because I'm starving. I feel like I need to apologize. I'm in a bit of a grumpy mood. I'm not even sure why. I feel like it's coming through. I'm trying to shake it. I apologize. But since I'm admitting it, I'm going to complain about something. I feel like the people who left the trowel and the propane canisters, whatever, it is littering. Like, they probably just had too much weight and they left it like, someone else is gonna have to carry that out now. I mean, oh, and the tree. One sec. This is a live tree. It's totally damaged. That's not cool. I mean, at least they left stuff to make the stuff they left useful to whoever finds it. And I will carry something out. But I just wanted to say, I feel like don't leave stuff. And it's only helpful if the person who's arriving knows it's there. Like, obviously I have stuff to make a fire and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's only helpful if you know ahead of time. Oh my God, and I need a new selfie stick. Oh my God. All right, tonight's dinner is creamy garlic Raffaello pasta with tuna. Remember, you are not supposed to bring cans into Algonquin Park at all. I will prove at the end that I've carried it out with me. And I have brought this contraption. This is a can opener. And hopefully it works. I should have tried it out at home, but I did not. Also, I bought and chopped up green onion, and I put it in this 500 ml Tupperware container. It didn't fill the container. I purposely did that because this will probably be too much food. So I was like, I'll put the onions in there, and then I'll put it in the meal, and then whatever I can't eat from the meal, I'll put back in the container. I forgot the green onions, and thus the container. That's fine. That's not the end of the world. Anyway, I'm sure I'll be in a better mood once I eat. This little can opener is amazing. Oh, it was so easy. Yay. So good. So good. Yay. I am totally shocked. I ate all of that food. I'm not even stuffed. I'm even gonna make hot chocolate. So I was thinking about it. So the 330 calories for the Chef Boyardee, 420 for the pepperoni, 180 for the granola bar I had makes 930 calories. So they say the average person needs 2,000 calories a day. What I did today, would have meant I need even way more than that. So I think I was in a bad mood because I was hungry. Also, I can hear the other people because sound travels really well on the water. Anywho, I'm gonna make hot chocolate. I don't know if you can hear it, but those people are blasting music. These are supposed to be radio-free spots. Oh my God. I did. I yelled over. I said, these are supposed to be radio-free spots. And then I said it again. Then they did turn it off. I guess they put it back on, which I could hear. And she goes, you can put it louder than that. I'll be reporting them. I went looking for more like twigs and sticks for the fire, and instead I found a plastic bag and some deodorant. I'm trying. Okay. I'll be back. All right, it is 8:08. I am in my hammock tent. I'm just gonna play on my phone for a while and hopefully fall asleep soon. See you in the morning. Good morning. It is 6:30 and I had an amazing sleep. This hammock tent, I know I've said it a million times, it's so comfy. And The sleeping bag is so comfy. Yeah, it was just so nice listening to the loons and the ducks through the night. Anywho, it's time to... I hope my phone is picking up that sound. It sounds so beautiful. I'm going to get up and make coffee and breakfast. Mm-hmm. Yummy. So I don't know if you could tell from that accelerated video, but I have finally put the snakeskin on my hammock tent. The snakeskin is just like basically a sock that makes packing up the hammock tent even easier than it already is. I've owned that snakeskin for years and never used it, but now I finally will be using it. It's 9:15, and I'm going to pack up the tarp now. All right, of the garbage I found, I'm going to show you what I'm leaving and what I'm taking. I am leaving 2 of the 3 canisters of propane, the toilet paper, the fire starter, and the matches. I'm leaving all that stuff because it fits inside that Ziploc bag. I rolled it down and tied it up with some rope that I found here. So hopefully that will keep. It won't get ruined in a rain. Hopefully someone will make use of it. Here is what I'm taking and keeping. 1 of the canisters of propane, not because I want it, but just because it won't fit in. And I do like have a little buddy heater, so I can use it, but it just wouldn't fit in that Ziploc bag. I'm taking the blowtorch thingy attachment. I could use that. And this length of rope. There was, you know, some rope just abandoned on the tree because, anyway, so I took it down. I was able to salvage a few lengths of it. One of the lengths I used to tie the bag, and the other length, actually maybe I should leave it in the bag. No, I'm gonna take it. The less that's left, the better. And here's what I'm taking out to throw in the garbage. The parts of the rope I could not salvage, the deodorant, the plastic bag, and the trowel. The reason I'm taking the trowel is because it sends the wrong message that you should be burying your toileting here. And on Algonquin backcountry camp spots, there is always a washroom. For every single backcountry camp spot, there is a thunder box, as indicated by a sign, which I will show now. The sign for this thunder box for this site, I'll admit, is unusually far and hard to see. So those people probably did the right thing. So that's great. I just don't know why. Well, it was probably too heavy. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm taking the trowel because you don't need it here, but the toilet paper, everybody needs toilet paper. Okay, so I'm ready to go. All right, so due to where my particular camp spot is located, it's actually shorter for me to not backtrack and to just continue along the western side of the large loop. So I actually did 17.2 yesterday instead of 16.2. And if I continue on the western loop, I'll only be doing 15.9 out. So it's 10:30, super late. Let's go. Just passing this camp spot, head lake number 3, and more stuff just left, more gifts. This is crazy. It just seems like there's a lot of stuff being left behind. When I ran into that gentleman, Jamie, from tripping and trekking on the 3rd day of my Eastern Pines Trail, I don't know how it came up, but I told him about that 8-man tent that I saw at the beginning of the trail. And he goes, oh my God, that's still there. I took a picture of that at the beginning of July. Like, people are like bringing stuff out here and then just like, it's not helpful. No one else wants to use your stuff. Like, take your stuff back out. Okay, I'm so upset. On the trail, I will put it at the trailhead. It is 2:08 p.m. I have 5.6 kilometers to go. So I'm standing at the spot. It doesn't matter where I'm standing. Let's just go. Oh my God. my bag of garbage, and there's my tuna can. All right, I am now here at the west gate of Algonquin Park. So I finished the hike at 3:45. Yeah, I had about 15 minutes rest, so about 5 hours of hiking today. Yeah, it was really great. I do apologize if I was complaining a lot through this video. You know, you really can't let every piece of garbage get you like bothered and irritated. So I need to remember that, and other people need to remember, pack it in, pack it out. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please continue to watch, comment, like, and subscribe. Keep my retirement dream alive of doing adventures in nature full-time when I retire in 11 years and 7 months. See you in the next video.